A man from Honduras comforts his infant child. The baby arrived just weeks before his father decided to flee their homeland. According to the United Nations, more than 7,000 people are traveling in the migrant caravan, attempting to make their way to the United States. To gauge what they are experiencing along this difficult journey, CGTN took the unusual step of interviewing a child, 10-year-old Wyston Ochoa. His father agreed to have his son talk to us. Wyston is from a poverty-stricken town in Honduras called Colón. He's traveling alone with his father. Wyston says he misses his mother. He says she stayed home in Honduras with his little sister, who's been sick lately. He says he also misses sleeping in his own bed.
Es muy incómodo. No me sentía muy incómodo.
Here it's very uncomfortable. The floor is very hard to sleep on. I tried to sleep on it, but it did not feel like my home. In my own home, in my little bed, I sleep well, but I left it and my family back in Honduras. I miss them.
As the long, hot days drag on, many migrant children are doing their best to make a miserable situation tolerable.
Playtime. Child psychologists say this moment is crucial for these little ones. It helps them deal with the uncertainty they face on this dangerous road, which could affect them later on in their adult lives.
Situation changed.
The Chiapas office director of the United Nations High Commission on Refugees has been working with Mexico's federal government in the event of such a crisis.
As the Mexican law states that any child who is in Mexico should have access to education. This is another point that we're working on. As UNHCR, we are working with the Secretariat of Public Education, and we are actually establishing now routes so that children can have an easier access.
Over the weekend, more than 1,000 people had asked Mexico for asylum. On Monday, the caravan was still more than 1,600 kilometers from the U.S. border. Frank Contreras, CGTN, Tapachula, Mexico.